What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Leek on one, and we back on another reaction video, man. Today we got Mr.Beast surviving 5 deadliest places on Earth. Now it is some white people stuff. I'm gonna keep it a band. This is some white people stuff. Why is he doing this? What's on his legs? Why is he laying down? I don't know. But we finna react to it. So make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tap the link in the description, man. We doing a live reaction. So make sure y'all tap in. Without further ado, shout out to the chat. Let's get into this video. Come on, man.
Island infested with snakes! But I'm visiting way deadlier places.
Somebody said this is fake. Yo, there's seriously an island filled with snakes. What are y'all talking about?
In ice. I'm gonna die, let me down, let me down! Driving a road that has killed thousands of people. Or like 7 inches from falling to our death. Swimming uncaged with vicious sharks. And so much more. All starting in this cage. In the middle of an African safari where there are lions, cheetahs, hippos, and a dozen other species that can kill us. Why are we doing this? Because we're visiting the 5 deadliest places on Earth. Oh, I see one of them. Oh my God, why are we doing this? And to make sure the lions actually visit us, I brought a bunch of meat.
Mr. Beast is a cool dude.
And surrounded the cage with it. Oh man, are we trying to die? Well, what actually makes this place so deadly is that when the sun goes down and we lose our sight, the animals do not.
Jimmy, there's 2 lions. That sounds... Is that a random?
Why? Bro, why would you do this?
No, bro, it's huge. Oh, dude, everything's coming out at night. Bro, we're surrounded by lions.
WBZ paying off his debt.
Oh my God. It's staring right at us.
Where's O-Block? What?
He's going down. I'm so scared. Oh, no.
It's coming towards us. These lions will not stop circling us.
We might actually die this video.
Well, let's see if we do. Because the next places we'll be visiting in this video will progressively grow more and more deadly than the last, all leading up to an island riddled with venomous snakes. And next, we're going to be ice climbing on this massive, deadly, frozen waterfall. All right, boys, this is where things get crazy.
Not gonna lie, these short videos.
On the side of a mountain.
Hey, man.
See you later. We are now standing on the side of a mountain. And now there is no turning
Mister,
back.
would you take
one way or another, we are going to climb
huh?
this massive cliff using these bladed boots and these ice pits.
You would never see me doing some shit like this.
Wish me luck. Jimmy, you really expect us to climb this whole thing?
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Truthfully, I wasn't sure if we could pull this off. But what happened next with Nolan did not make me feel any better.
Ow! No, all right, guys, stop.
Yeah, cut me out of here.
I'm out.
Yeah,
you can't
I'm
quit.
gone.
Watch me. I can't believe Nolan chickened out.
Yo, people be dying because of this.
We're really high up right now. You're almost halfway.
I think we found someone that complains more than you.
It's
Who?
getting steeper as we go.
I don't complain.
Oh, my foot. I'm losing grip. Oh. Did you almost fall? Yes. Oh, God. I see the top, Jimmy. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. I'm doing this. I'm gonna get to the top. Show them how steep it's gotten. Way too deep, I can't quit. I got like 10% left. I'm fighting the urge to cry, man.
Even though I definitely shouldn't have been doing this.
You're almost there, Jim.
I somehow made it all the way to the top of this waterfall.
We made it to the top. Let's go. You know what? Nolan had the right idea.
But we'll see if he can handle the 3rd place on our list. All the way in Bolivia, where we'll be driving a road where few make it off alive.
And
Wait,
now,
so that was the 4th dangerous place? What?
Oh, we are on the deadliest road on Earth.
this drop is literally as tall as a skyscraper.
3rd?
I'm regretting this. I really am.
No jokes.
Wait, what was the 5th? I thought it was 5. Oh, wait, so this was 5? I'm mad confused right
So many
now.
people died on this road that they literally shut it down a decade ago. This road was causing nearly 300 deaths per year. But I got the government's permission to reopen it just for us.
I really wish they hadn't done that.
So you got permission to drive on a closed roadway for a YouTube video. Huh?
It'll be fine.
I'm not sure that it will.
I'm starting to understand why they call it Death Road.
You're not driving like it's death road, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah, your life is in my hands. I don't like what you say. Oh,
And
no,
he's
your life is in my hands.
and
look,
what
the steering wheel
the
just
what is
turned.
hands on the wheel, please.
We're like 7 inches from falling to our death.
You're getting too close to the edge. Please.
I ain't gonna
My
lie.
life is
I want to pet snake when I'm older. I want to pet dogs and pet snakes for sure.
flashing. It's flashing over and over and over again.
And if you thought that was a close call, we're about to hit the first of the 3 deadliest spots on this road. This is where the road gets very thin.
This is the part you gotta be really careful on.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I mean, the tire is gonna go off right up here. You see that?
Yeah, I see what you're
Playing
saying.
with your life for
Oh my
YouTube,
God,
this
look
is
how far down
insane.
that is.
Here, Nolan.
How are they even getting these camera angles? What the fuck? What?
Can you guide me?
Gladly, I'll get out of the car gladly.
Bro, don't fall, please.
No
Getting
way.
out of the
Look at how
car.
steep the drop is.
That's a whole ravine. There's like a waterfall.
Yo, help me get through this.
All right.
Dude, this looks crazy.
Look how close we are to the ledge.
Your tire is literally right next to this giant ravine.
That is crazy.
Watch out, it goes down. It's very slippery. Keep coming.
No, you're not really good at this whole directing thing.
I mean, I feel like I'm just running away from the car at this point. Not much direction that I can give.
All right, get in the car. You're useless.
Okay.
What are you talking about, drone? I don't see not one drone. I see cameras and 2 people.
You get into it. I'm about to speed off. Nolan, you know what might make this ride a little more fun? What? Our brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cup. At some part.
No free promo, Mr. Beast. If you want some promo, come hit me up. Leek on 1 YT. That's my Twitch, my Instagram. Leek on 1 2Ks. Hit me up. Tap in.
The road is actually pretty normal, but due to extreme elevation change, a sudden blinding fog can roll in as a silent
Colton, W follow, man, chat. 1 off 1,000 followers, bro. What we finna do, chat?
killer.
Guys, stop. Stop, it's edge.
Am I good, Nolan?
No, it actually looks like they're about ready to fall. It is so close.
Okay, so like.
RP Juice
Just
World.
stay as far away.
999 RP Juice.
Closer than I prefer, but
I thought, why don't we mix things up and come out with our own Feastables Cup? You see, the best part about this
Billy!
look how jam-packed it is. And on top of that,
W
we use
fucking
Feastables chocolate in this,
sub.
which if you don't know, is just very bumpy. All 3 of which no big American chocolate
W
company does.
sub, man. Appreciate that,
Nolan,
BZ.
It's been like a decade. Can you go make sure that bridge still works? All right. I just really want to make sure if it collapses.
Yup, Dubs in the chat for
All right, Nolan,
BZ,
test the
bro.
bridge. Am I good?
it's good.
Big chocolate pays farmers so little that they're forced to literally use child labor. No joke, there's over 1 million kids in illegal child labor in West Africa just on cocoa farms. So not only should you try the new cup because it tastes phenomenal, but also help me send a message to the chocolate industry. Pay your farmers a living income and do more to get rid of child labor on your farms.
This is crazy.
We survived
There's no
death row,
drones,
and so
bro.
far
Stop
we've survived
capping.
on the land. But for this next bonus place, Carl and Nolan are in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by
What?
sharks.
And we're getting in the water without a cage for some reason.
Yeah, we usually use this thing, but now we're not going to.
The sharks in these waters are
All right, I do know a little bit about sharks. Like I say, there are aliens. Aliens are real. The ocean is like 98 to 95% undiscovered. Aliens are real. They're living in the earth. They're living in outer space. They're all over. They're all over. Aliens are real. Sharks do not actually seek out humans. Sharks can smell blood. I know that.
notorious for unprovoked
I do know that. I do know that.
making this the most dangerous water in the United States.
I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god, these are gigantic sharks.
Would you ever catch me swimming around sharks for fun? Hell no. Hell no. I'm looking at one right now. Are you looking in a mirror?
Dude, why are we doing this without a cage? Dude, behind you.
Oh my god, it's huge! Don't get in now.
I don't want to. Hopefully I don't die. I don't want to die today.
Oh my god, that thing is so big. Okay, alright.
Oh, the sharks are like twice your size.
I'm good on sharks. I'm good.
But that was nothing compared to our second most dangerous spot, which just so happens to be in the middle of the Amazon rainforest. The beauty of which
Being the sea.
in the Gata moments, the forest can go from this to this.
Okay, alright.
Oh, the sharks are like twice your size.
I'm good on sharks. I'm good.
But that was nothing compared to our second most dangerous spot, which just so happens to be in the middle of the Amazon rainforest.
Nah, my biggest fear literally gotta be heights, bro. Whenever I'm like even driving and I go up a hill and then I come down on the hill, pause, yo, my heart starts to sink. I start breathing a little bit too much. Bro, I just start feeling a little bit different, bro. Heights do something to me, bro. I don't like heights. I could do snakes. I could do spiders. I could do the whole 9.
The beauty of which can only be paralleled by its danger. Because in a matter of moments, the forest can go from this to this. Just a little rainstorm can cause the rivers to flash flood and overwhelm the entire area. And today, we're visiting the Gata Cataracts waterfall,
W1K,
where a flash
W1K.
flood could send us down over 1,000 feet. To our watery grave. And to join me on this cloudy day, brought these guys. You'll remember Hayes, he spent 70 days in the wilderness, and Bailey spent 100 days trapped together in a cube. What we're about to do seems more up his alley. They said the chance of death is low.
Wait, where?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 1,000 jumping jacks after this video.
And hours of trekking through some of the most slippery and at times steepest terrain.
Hey, I've been hiking one time, like maybe once or twice in my life. I'll never do that shit again. Not only are you dirty as hell after, but you sweaty as hell. Then once you hike to where you want to hike, so let's say you're going up a mountain, you gotta walk down that mountain and get even more sweaty, more dirty, and more tired.
Terrain mankind has ever stepped foot on.
Nothing to see.
We finally made it to our destination.
I don't know how people like hiking fast.
Right there.
And 1,000
Like if you
push-ups.
slip, you're dead.
And with the help of a guide, we were able to cross the river safely.
Hey, look! Whee!
And then we were secured to some ropes so we could look over the edge of the waterfall.
Can you see over? Wow!
I'm gonna be honest though, this not that dangerous, bruh. That ass, if you go to you should have went to Obach. He should have came to Oakland or San Francisco, the Tenderloin. I could show him some dangerous places in the city. Like, you feel me? This ain't nothing.
So gorgeous.
This ain't
But as I
nothing.
said before,
Niggas
for how
don't be
beautiful
dying
this
here.
place is, at only a moment's notice,
Leek
it can
kinda
be
does.
just as deadly.
And it just started downpouring like crazy.
You know, this is why this is one of the most dangerous places in the world. This waterfall is now becoming wider and wider, which are creating.
Bro, what's dangerous about this though? Only a dumb person would be here when this happened.
Flash flood conditions.
Sorry, we're literally getting flooded out of the Amazon right now. We gotta go.
Should we use the ropes to go down the waterfall? Seriously.
No way he does this. No way he does that.
We're gonna be
no
in the
way.
woods. Isn't that just equally as bad? What's the risk?
There's mud coming down on Jimmy's line, like a lot.
At any point, they could be struck by lightning. And I really don't want you to die.
So, with our YouTube video turned emergency operation, the only way out was through the same steep and slippery terrain that got us here. And now, we had to do it while the entire forest was flash flooding.
You can see the flash flooding. Now the path is blocked off. We're gonna have to rope off multiple parts. It's gonna take us hours to get off this mountain.
A nigga like me, I'm turning into Tarzan and I'm swinging on ropes. Pause. No monkey jokes, but I'm doing all of that. I'm gonna keep it a band. You gonna see me swinging with the monkeys and shit, bruh. I'm grabbing, I'm swinging, I'm doing the whole nine. I'm just honest.
Remember when I crossed this river
being honest.
and I was laughing? I'm not laughing anymore. I'm actually scared. And if I fall,
They over here walking on water and shit. Hell
over
no.
there.
When
Look
you
at
catch
this
me
water.
doing this shit.
Like seriously, no joke.
Grab the rope and pull yourself up.
Don't let me die. And after hours
Hell
and
no.
hours of trekking through the floods and muck, we walked away from this mountain with our lives. Now we're headed to the most lethal corner of Earth, the #1 spot on our list of the world's most deadliest places.
Snake Island!
Way to end this video, boys, then the most dangerous island on the planet, Snake Island! Why are we going to an island filled with killing machines? We might die. Bye-bye! And we are now officially stranded until tomorrow.
That's right. We will be spending the night on the most deadly island on Earth. And with lethal snakes hidden beneath
That's
our
broad.
every step, these specialized shin guards were our only hope of protection from their venomous bites.
So there could just be snakes anywhere here.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what happens if one of these snakes bites us?
Basically, as soon as the venom enters your body, your skin will start to melt off and you could die within an hour.
Well, it's kind of terrifying to think that I could just die at any second.
This is wild, bro.
You know, for an island full of killing machines, this is actually very pretty.
This is so beautiful from up here.
Like, what is the point of having shin guards if the snake can just bite you? I don't understand.
Man.
What's
you
the
fall right
point
here,
of
you're
having
dead.
shin
Yes,
guards
I
if a
see
snake
that.
can just
Boys,
bite
be
you?
careful.
still?
You'd think that with a name like Snake Island, there would be thousands of snakes all over the ground. But after killing all the ground animals on the island, the snakes now hunt the birds in the trees, the island's only remaining prey.
We are officially entering the jungle. At any point now, a snake could jump from the tree and bite us. I was just worried about my legs, but now we've got to be worried about them falling from trees too.
This is insane, bro.
What do you mean it blocks it?
Oh, there's one right here. There's one right here, right next to my face.
I don't understand. What's the point of all these? Yo, a snake can just pounce on you and bite your neck.
By capturing the snakes, scientists can extract their venom and create anti-venom with it.
Wait, that's venomous.
Yeah.
So if that bit me, I would die.
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey, make sure you got a good grip.
It's a juvenile.
Oh, no!
It's gone.
You dropped it.
Oh, escape it.
It escaped.
But He's as chill about dropping that snake as I am when I drop my phone.
And the further in the jungle we get,
These bushes are too thick. I can't see 2 feet in front of me, man. A snake could pop out any second.
the more snakes we see.
Here and there.
This time, let's not lose him, okay?
Okay.
Scoot back, scoot back. How many lives will the anti-venom from that snake save?
Thousands of lives.
Oh, that's insane.
The
They gonna charge a
antivenom they
grip for that
create
shit,
can be
though.
used to treat 90% of all snake bites in Brazil, meaning every snake we catch could save thousands of lives.
Hey, Jimmy,
Hopefully
there's another snake up
Castanat
there.
don't get
Whoa,
bit.
that might be the biggest one so far.
Finding them all now. They're coming out.
So for the rest of the day, we help find these deadly snakes. And we even assisted the scientists with their research.
So that snake is about 15 feet in the air, and the scientists proposed we shake the tree so we can get it. There's no way I'm camping under those trees.
That thing ain't moving, dude.
We need that anti-venom. It can save lives.
At this point, it was getting dark and we needed to focus on survival.
Time to build camp. Camp is now set up.
How am I a dick rider for looking out for Castanat? Hopefully Castanat don't get bit. He out in Brazil. I'm looking out for my guy. I was just talking to him the other day. What the fuck? He said enough. Castanat. Oh, I just leaked. Fuck. Damn, I just leaked, bro. Fuck. Fuck.
Full disclosure, I have no idea if these tents are snake-proof.
Could be sleeping among the snakes. Those are scary.
About to go to sleep. Hopefully a snake doesn't slither into my tent tonight. This is terrifying.
Hey, Escape! Appreciate the follow, bro. What's up?
safety of my own home.
So we woke up with one thing on our mind: getting off this island as fast as we can.
Just wanna go home.
We avoided death all around the world, from hanging off the side of a massive ice mountain to driving inches away from a 1,000-foot drop, swimming in shark-infested waters with no cage, and lastly,
We survived Snake Island and no one died. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you go try the brand new Feastables Creamy Peanut Butter Cups available at these retailers, and help us send a message to the chocolate industry that you care how your chocolate is sourced.
scan the QR code on the back of the pack to learn how to win one of 50 available contestant spots on Season 2 of Beast Games.
Appreciate you staying to the end of the video. Now, bro, I would never do something like this. You couldn't pay me. No, actually, I mean, you could. Hey, if you talking 7 figures, if he made 7 figures from this, I gotta give him kudos. Anything less, Mr. Beast, you a crazy guy. You a crazy guy. But I appreciate you for watching the end of this video, man. Make sure y'all smash this like button, hit that subscribe button. This video got 14 million views in about 8 hours. What can y'all do for me when I put this up? Please, 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 please. But yeah, man, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that link in the description, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.